Okay, Moats, I picked the topic Tuesday.
I am very excited about this.
Okay, first up. Who was worse, Georgia or Maryland uniforms?
Maryland. Not close. Georgia's uniforms were terrible. They played poorly and lost, which is hilarious. But the Maryland uniforms were ungodly. And the people I felt worse for were Maryland fans, because there's nothing worse than rooting for a team with bad uniforms. Those got to go. And the excuse that, well, they're trying to get the attention of 17 and 18-year-olds. I don't know a ton of 17 and 18-year-olds because those aren't the circles I run in. But I don't know many 17 or 18-year-olds that want to wear that crap.
Okay, UC has to beat Tennessee on Saturday. Why?
UC needs buzz. UC needs eyeballs. UC needs attention. UC needs to be cool. UC football needs a reason for people to get excited. Beating Austin Peay's not going to do that, and beating Akron's not going to do that. And I don't know that beating most of the teams in the early running of the schedule, even in the Big East, is going to do that. You can do that by beating an SEC team on the road. Now, Tennessee is not Alabama, and it's not Auburn, and it's not an SEC heavyweight, but it's still an SEC team on the road. It's a game that most do not expect the Bearcats to win. They can get some attention. They can get a little bit of buzz, a little bit of momentum, and maybe reawake a fan base that has kind of gone dormant if they can win in Knoxville, and God knows I hope they do.
How's your man crush on Yonder going?
Great. Yonder Alonso continues to hit, not playing today, but it continues to swing an awesome bat. A couple more hits yesterday. Big hit on Sunday in St. Louis that helped lead to the winning run. And yeah, he can't play the outfield, but look, there are only a few reasons to really pay attention to the day in and day out ins and outs of the Reds. Yonder Alonso getting a chance to hit is most definitely one of them, and will be until the final day of the season.
Okay. NFL kicks off on Thursday. Who's going to the Super Bowl?
I'm going to say the Packers go back. I'm going to go ahead and say that the Packers repeat. I'm not quite sold on New York. New England has defensive issues. I'm not necessarily buying the age factor with Pittsburgh, but historically they've struggled after Super Bowl years. Indy, don't know. You know, the more and more I think about it, Peter King came on our show and sold us on the San Diego Chargers. I don't like their head coach, but I love Phillip Rivers. I think if it's ever going to happen in San Diego, it's going to happen this year. I think the AFC is loaded, but I don't see a dominant team. I see holes everywhere. I see reasons to pick against a lot of really good teams. And so I'm going to take San Diego in what should be a very easy AFC West. I still think they come out of the AFC. I think we're going to have a pack-charge Super Bowl.
Okay, last question. It has to be fast.
Yeah.
Two girls stole a goat from the zoo. What would you steal from the zoo?
I don't know, because I'm never going to go to the zoo again. Really quick. I'm sure the zoo's a great place. I'm sure the animals are wonderful. But about 6 or 7 months ago, there was a woman who emailed me about my show, and she was really nasty, and she swore she would never listen to my show again. Basically, I read a score wrong. I make a mistake. It happens. And I was very nice, and I told her, look, I made a mistake, and she kept coming after me. And she ended her email by telling me that she would never listen to my show again. And she said that 3 times. Well, her signature was a zoo signature. She obviously worked at the zoo. Her name was Jane. She told me that she would never listen to my show because of me, never listen to this radio station because of me. So because of Jane, and I won't give her last name, because of Jane, I will never go to the Cincinnati Zoo. Email me, mo@espn1530.com. Shoot me a tweet at moegger1530. Have a nice day.